Hey, this is William Jackson coming to you from Jacksonville, Florida, and it is July 21st, 2022. And man, this summer months have been going by so fast, so quick. And I just want to give a shout out to all the parents that made this summer a special summer, an awesome summer, a wonderful summer for their kids, for their children and grandchildren, and nieces and nephews and uncles and aunts and your family members, and sacrificing monetarily and sacrificing your time and sacrificing your energy and all those things that go along with taking care of your children and those children that you take care of that are not physically your own, but you adopted them or an advocate for them or surrogate parent for them or whatever your role is. Thank you for the works that you do. I am a teacher here in Jacksonville, Florida, of 33 years, celebrating 33 years of being in a profession that my parents and my grandparents and my great grandparents were in. I'm a fourth generation teacher and love it to death. I'm so blessed to be able to teach STEAM, which is transitioning to an extra M in STEAM. So if you're not sure, STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math, which started out in the early 2000s, middle 2000s, with the understanding that the arts play a particular important role in education as well. So we have science, technology, engineering, and math, which transitioned to STEAM. So we went from STEM to STEAM. And each of those components, science, technology, engineering, math, and integrating the arts, is very key and very important, more than ever, because of the jobs and the careers and the choices youth, teens, and young adults make will integrate some aspect of those different areas. I come to you today to let you know that there is another area building and growing, that your kids in your life, your children, you're an educator, your students may have mentioned, gamification, where gaming is now being promoted for the last several years as a valid career. But just like with anything, you have to have the skills, the talents, and abilities to be successful. And gaming can be another form of entertainment. It can be another form of sports, which it is because it uses those skill levels with visual modalities, auditory modalities, your tactile modalities using your controller. Obviously, your cognitive thinking, your strategizing, higher order and critical thinking skills are key and important, but also your artistic abilities as well. So we never count those out. So we've gone from STEM to STEAM, gamification, and now another one with adding the M, the metaverse. And I know many of you have heard about the metaverse. You've probably heard about NFTs and blockchain and Web3 and Web4 and Web5. And I know some parents are like, I got other things I got to do. I don't have time to hear all of that. But just so long as you understand that those are spaces and places that are growing and your youth, teens, and young adults will be engaged in. If they're already a gamer, they've probably been in some metaverse or pre-metaverse sites like Roblox and Minecraft. As a middle school STEAM teacher, I've had the flexibility in my instruction to allow my students to create Roblox worlds, to create worlds in Minecraft, to get them to understand the value and importance of the collaboration that goes into creating a gaming world, the inclusivity that's needed when boys and girls can work together, the accessibility issues with you have students that may have physical challenges or auditory challenges or physical challenges. They need to be included as well in these environments that are created for the imaginations and creativity and innovativeness of our children. And it's just mind blowing sometimes the things that our young people can build, can create, and are so creative. Unfortunately, in many educational aspects, creativity and innovation are not, how should I say this, are not, somebody just said it, are not encouraged, and they're not reinforced because of the academic pressures to get kids to either be prepared for some type of assessment, to get them career ready, to have them focus on being successful at the academic level. But I come to you as a STEAM teacher and as a metaverse teacher as well, not an expert, but a teacher, because I'm still learning as well, how to integrate all of that together. And I'm going to be talking about taking learning from STEM, science, technology, engineering, math, to STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, to STREAM, science, technology, reading, engineering, arts, and math, and to stream with that extra M for the metaverse. So this new school year coming up, I'm happy to be a part of multiple educational groups that are focusing on NFTs, alt space VR, spatial, places and areas where kids can also be engaged in, because these are the careers of the future. I'm going to be sharing some videos I find online. I'm going to be talking to some people virtually and teaching some classes. If there are schools or home schools or communities that are interested in these areas, please reach out to myself and my wife, Aida. We've been teaching for quite a number of years. We've been involved in the aspects of changing from STEM, STEAM, stream, and so forth and so on. Aida is a wonderful artist. Her artwork has been uh, blessed to be NFTs. She's an acclaimed artist. She's a author. She is a florist. So all those aspects dealing with the artistic ability to make and create and design and innovate and all those aspects. Her brand is Love Built Life. So if you Google Love Built Life, Aida Correa, Jacksonville, come up. My brand is My Quest to Teach. And as I said, I've been teaching for 33 years on elementary level, middle school level, higher education. And we just want to bring a plethora, I love that word, a plethora and a blessing of ideas and examples and experiences to what we do. I want to give an awesome shout out to the continent of Africa, because we've been working with some groups in Africa. Prince with One Africa Forum, Emmanuel with Nigerian Development Hub. We also have been working with several groups, Zion and Worry Delta region in Nigeria with Clever Minds. We're proud to work with Real Dads Network out of New York, and I know that's a national and global organization that we're proud to be working with and collaborating with. And also big shout out to Sunflower Trust in Kenya, where we're building a relationship, and hopefully we can start providing some virtual classes in STEM, STEAM, Stream, and the metaverse. So we are so proud to be here, to be accessible, to be working with multiple groups and multiple organizations. It is such a blessing and such a wonderful time. It's going to be a great and wonderful time, and I would be remiss if I did not give a shout out to our WordPress and WordCamp family globally. We are going to be working with some WordPress communities, um, and just that's more to come later, because there's so much that God has blessed Aida and I with to do in the communities that we love so much. And this is just one of many videos to come about, the journey as husband and wife and being a blessing to so many communities, whether it's WordPress, whether it's word camps and kids camps, and across the continent of Africa, the 4 or 5 groups that we work with. A young lady named Avishta, and that is working with the area of languages. There have been multiple conferences on the platform Clubhouse. Cedric with Edu Hustle, and others that we are blessed to be associated with and working with, dealing with building youth teams and young adults and providing them skills, talents, and abilities that will help them grow, not just individually, but their communities, their neighborhoods, their cities, their states, their countries. And this is how we give back as as our business. And we just want to make sure that we promote forward thinking, the capacity to successfully integrate technology in a way that it helps all youth teams and young adults to grow and be aware. So that, we know there's a lot out there. We are willing to share our knowledge. We are willing to network. We are willing to market with others as well for trainings and workshops and summit and seminars. And we just want to make sure that we give back to not just our local community here in Jacksonville, but the global community that we work with. And I know even during this conversation, this brief conversation, um, I know I left out a couple of people's names, but we will share more and what we want to inspire other people to do. Because this video was just to share my thoughts and my ideas, but then also to say, hey, the work is out there for people that are involved and engaged and want to do more in technology. Yes, it is rough and tough and tumbly sometimes in our digital world, but we just want to encourage people to stick to it, learn as much as possible, be engaged. It's important to network with like-minded people and to keep your passion burning for what you want to do. It's not always about money. Uh, Many times your passion and your excitement and your exuberance can help you go into fields and areas where you can make money, be comfortable with what you're doing. But remember, the overflows that you have, you share with others, and you lift people up and you pull people up wherever you go. And people look at your words, deeds, and actions and as you inspire and grow. So it's just a short one. I know it's about 12 minutes. I didn't want to make this too long, but just as an introduction for myself, William, and Aida, and there's more to come. And as I said, you can follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on Instagram. Aida is Love Built Life, and mine is My Quest to Teach. And we just want to share our story as husband and wife and best friends, and just get the word out that there's a whole world out there to explore. There's a wonderful digital world, and don't be scared. Don't let your fears hold you back. Don't have imposter syndrome, and we hope that we can help to guide you along this path. So God bless. We'll be sharing more. Take care. Peace.